there are no words to explain how sorry I am for failing so bad. I think it was pretty obvious that I was good at vlogging every day and putting up a couple of videos a week, especially at the beginning, and especially weeks leading into Vlogmas. A lot of stuff just started to happen. Once December hit, it just seemed like, honestly, every day I woke up with more bad news. And just day after day after day, just bad news just kept rolling in. So because of the stress level, because of how busy I was with work, it's like when I was working, I was stressed out. When I was, having downtime, I was stressed out. It just was a lot of stuff I was having to go through. And it was hard to stay upbeat. It was hard to have a positive mindset. I mean, I kept it as positive as I could, and I kept a healthy mindset, but it was hard to stay upbeat and to be like, Christmas is coming, I'm so excited, and I wasn't. And I mean, as we can tell, I still have fall stuff out. I couldn't hit the Christmas spirit. I couldn't hit that happiness and excitement that I should have hit this year. I couldn't. So unfortunately, I really failed hardcore at Vlogmas this year, and I'm so sorry. I'm disappointed that I failed so bad. I'm disappointed, in everything that has gone on. It's just been a really crappy past couple of months, especially this month. And there's just so many different anniversaries that hit this month of bad stuff that has happened, and it's just been a really, really hard and depressing month. And just every single day I had something to stress out about. But not only that, it was something new, just constantly. And it was like, you see those cartoons with the little dark cloud over people's heads, and that's what it felt like for both my family and Preston. It just felt so awful, like we were being attacked every single day. So I think the past couple of days have been pretty good, not anything bad gone on. So I'm gonna try and stay as positive as I can up until, the new year, and try and ring in a good new year. But I can't promise that I'll vlog every day, because every time I think things are getting better, bad stuff happens again. And like I said, it's always new stuff. So I'm trying to stay positive. There's still things I could stress out about, but I'm going to put that to rest and just stay positive and stay happy and stay excited for, the new year and for Christmas and everything. So I just thought I'd kind of update you guys on that and tell you I am so sorry. I feel terrible, and I guess I will vlog good stuff the rest of the day. We got up this morning. Preston went trap gun shooting with his stepfather. So he's out doing that. I'm making my breakfast right now, and then I'm gonna get to work. I was gonna go to the gym this morning, and then I woke up with god-awful cramps, and I said I can't move at this point. This weekend was a fun weekend. We had his nephew, we had my sister, both Friday. We had our Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We went to dinner with his family, hung out with my family, went to dinner with my family. My family came over last night and we hung out for a little bit. We got his new truck on Saturday, so I finally have my car back. I'm so excited. I can have my own car and not have to be like, oh crap, Preston has it. This truck is beautiful. We've already gotten compliments when we go places. He's like, ooh, nice ride, man. I know that makes Preston feel really good. I know that brings a lot of happiness to him, which is good. Just having something new, seeing something that you've worked for, it's a positive feeling. So I know he's enjoying that experience. I'm enjoying it because now we use his truck all the time. It's gorgeous. I think that's about it. Today I just have work to do. I'm gonna get as much work done today and tomorrow as I possibly can. I have to cook on Christmas Eve. I'm gonna spend the day cooking, making the same things then as I made for Thanksgiving. And then Christmas is on Thursday. His family does a whole Christmas Eve evening, they all hang out on Christmas Eve, and then we open presents at midnight on Christmas Eve, and I'll definitely be there for the presents opening, but I don't know how early I'll be at their place. And Thursday is Christmas, so I'll be with my family, and then that's about it. I guess Friday is the day after Christmas, which usually people have off, so I probably will just take off and then have the weekend off, and then the following week is New Year. So still some exciting things to be positive and excited for, so I'm gonna focus on that and just stay positive on that and try and put away all the stressors, just kind of kick them to the curb because I cannot stand them. Yesterday, we spent an hour chasing this dog in the road. It was a busy road. Think of like the busiest road next to like your like complex, like where you live. Think of like the busiest road, and that's where it was. He was running in the road. He got hit by a car. It just kind of nipped him and pushed him to the side. We chased this dog for an hour, and finally, supposedly, it ended up at its owner's house. I don't know if that really happened, if it really was the owner, because they were a little bit, and it was a white husky. So everybody wants a husky, you know, so I don't know. But it looked like my row, because my row is supposedly a husk, right? Anyway, it is time for some coffee. I'm trying to use my Fitbit again. I took it off for a couple of days because, I don't know, I wasn't really proactively using it. I was using it, but not like to the best of my ability. And, you know, not that it's the new year or whatever, like I'm not into that. I feel like you can work out every day, not just because it's the new year, but you know, looking at pictures and stuff like that, like I gained so much weight from high school, it's disgusting. Like if I look at my prom pictures to I look to now, like because like comparing the two, I looked anorexic in my prom pictures. I had bones hanging out everywhere, and like I was just like skin and bones. It was not cute. I don't want to go back to that, but I do want to lose the weight because it just will make me feel better. So I'm gonna proactively use my Fitbit again because it does help. The whole MyFitnessPal and Fitbit completely helps me if I just keep in mind what I'm eating, what I'm putting in my body, stuff like that. So I'm doing that, enjoying my little coffee and my little guy. These guys are so famous. Everybody loves them. Well, that was nice. One of the things I bought Preston just came, and it's only it was like 9:45 when it came, so that's pretty cool. Didn't even say that I was gonna be out for delivery today, so I like that. So I can cross that bad boy off the list. I need to start wrapping. I'm gonna wrap probably tonight. Everything are in boxes since I did online shopping, so that made this super easy. I get to just wrap everything that's in a box and give to people, so that's awesome. We got Athena a new leash yesterday, which was the funny part. We bought them like their treats and like all of their presents for Christmas yesterday because PetSmart was having 50% off. So we bought everything yesterday for them, and I ended up buying Athena a new leash because I wanted hers to be like Ronan's. I'll show you. Preston bought Ronan's at Tuesday Morning, which is like a discount store. It's like another Marshall's or Ross or something like that. Only it's like, I don't know, it's not as like elite. It's more, I don't know, it has really cool stuff though, but it's all like discount stuff. So he bought Ronan this leash, which our neighbor down south had. And I didn't like it. I didn't think it was a very good looking leash, but using it, like the way that you use it, like the way it feels when you use it and everything is superb. I love it. So we bought Athena this one, or I did, and it's really blue and red. Ronan's thinking we're going somewhere. It's really blue and red, but with it together, it looks like it's purple. So it's perfect because it looks like it's her color because she's the color purple. So we got Athena this one, and I really, really love it. But on top of that, when we were doing like the whole dog hunting thing, like all of a sudden we have all these treats in the car, we have a leash in the car, so it's like I think people might have thought that we were trying to like take the dog for ourselves, but we weren't. I promise, we just bought all that stuff. It was just very ironic how we had all the stuff that, you know, we would have needed to catch a dog, but we didn't catch it. It ended up running home. But when I tell you, it probably ran like 6-7 miles away from home and then ran everywhere opposite from its house, and then all of a sudden ended up at its house. So it seems all kinds of strange to me. So anyway, let me get back to work. Okay, so I've been watching some YouTube and working and everything. I come in here and I don't even bring my cup of coffee, but it's so weird. I think I mentioned this a couple days ago when I was vlogging too, but it's so weird seeing how like it seems that like everyone is having a very strange like year this year. Like it's not just us, and like for a while I felt bullied and everything, but it's like I mentioned this before, and I know that it's true that like I'm not alone. I'm not the only one going through stuff. Like I get that. I'm having a scary year. I don't know. I don't really want to go into it, but I'm just saying it just seems like a lot of people are having like issues this year. Oh, I wanted to show you. So last time my mom came over, so she brought me some decor because I was saying how I hadn't even decorated this year and you know all this stuff. So she got me this little like beautiful white like flower arrangement, little poinsettia flower arrangement. It's fake, so I can use it every year, which is awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Half the time I prefer fake floral arrangements. In fact, most of the time. The only time I ever like real stuff is if like Preston bought me like a bouquet of flowers. Other than that, like I prefer fake flowers just because they last forever. So on top of it, she bought me this centerpiece, which I am in love with. It is so gorgeous. It's literally the prettiest centerpiece like I've ever had. I wanted to put it on my table, but I feel like it looks a little bit better right here. And she brought me the flameless candles to go with it. And I just thought it was so beautiful. So when I leave to go out like for the day, I'm not gonna take any chances of the dogs even touching it. So I'm gonna make sure I put that up because look, all down here used to have like a ton of ornaments, a ton of like little like flower stuff. And now there's nothing because they have thought it was a good idea to eat my entire tree. And this one is getting very, very adventurous right now. It's like she doesn't even care what's going on. Taking a stroll. I'm even out here in the first place because she was like scratching at the door to get out. And so I was like, all right, I guess I'll let her out. I closed the door because I didn't want the dogs on the bed. But I always forget that Bella's in there and then she's like, I want out of there. So I feel bad. But she's coming to say hi. But I don't know. Usually she doesn't come out if the dogs are like that. But I guess she's just like, it's okay. I want to come hang out and play. Come here. They don't care. They're not gonna pick on you. They're not gonna pick on you. There we go. That's okay. Come here, Belle. Athena, come here, Belle. Come here, Bella. They're not gonna get you. See, she won't come out because of you guys. Because you guys just annoy her. She can't even come out and sit with her mommy. Makes me mad. You guys have to get up in her face. Yeah, or my face. Oh, so I come home the other day and all of a sudden I see this ugly lion like staring at me. I'm like, what the heck is Orlando City? Like, what is it? And apparently it's a soccer team in Orlando. And I'm like, how did you even get an Orlando City like thing? Like what, why would you ever get that? I guess he got, I don't know what happened, but I'm like, number one, I think it's for soccer. Number one, neither one of us likes soccer. Very confused. All of a sudden I just see like this Orlando City sticker magnet. I'm like, why do you have that? His reason was, it's a nice magnet. It'll hold a lot of stuff. Does it look like we put anything on our fridge and we need to have like magnets put stuff on our fridge? We have this one because I have nowhere else to put it and I bought it when we went to Mexico. I have this because I write my notes on it. Look at my nails, aren't they hot? Oh yeah, and I showed you guys my James Avery ring, right? My new one I bought. I'm obsessed with it. I think it's so pretty. Is it not so gorgeous? I love it. I need to paint my nails tonight. But I wanted to wait until closer to Christmas so I can make them pretty red. But isn't it gorgeous? I love this. Finally, I found a Spotify playlist that I can listen to Christmas music and it be like more modern and not like your old like, you know, annoying Christmas music. So I found Christmas pop, which I listened to before, but it didn't have all these songs last time. So finally, I found a playlist on Spotify that I'm into. Okay, so it is lunchtime. I'm hungry. I don't know what to eat because I had leftover, whatchamacallit, leftover chilies last night, and my sister decided to eat it. So, now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna eat. I think I might either have oatmeal, because literally I have nothing. I have his nephew's hot dogs. Maybe I can have a hot dog. So, I have some celery. Celery looks pretty dank. So, I don't know the last time it was that I vlogged, but I took the dogs for a WALK. I just flipped my beats off, but I took them for a WALK and came home, and now I'm gonna devour some leftover chips from Chili's. All right, y'all, so it's becoming that time of day where I really don't vlog much more, so I don't wanna leave an expectation that I'm gonna be vlogging a lot tonight. So I'll probably just say goodnight now, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. I am editing a vlog now, so you guys will get a vlog today, but I don't know what time. So I will see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. Bye!